Ain to join the VC when they all get here.
Alright, so it's me, Blurry, E-Prince, and the Speed.
Whoa.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
Wait, you know what? Alright, I'll throw
For the
in
low
I'll throw in a Ziz2 and a Bed Inspector in there as well.
You can only have
Whoa.
What?
five
There's only
people
five,
per
only
What?
five,
table.
Oh
only five.
shit. Okay, wait. Okay, throw in a Ziz in there.
Alright, no bed.
Welcome, Hans.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Could you please state your roster for this game?
what is my roster? My roster is me. It'll be Control Z Z.
That's it.
Halsey on a 1 day. And we will also have Cyanide being called up and Axov on standby. Isn't that fire?
That's fire.
Yes,
That is
yes.
pretty fire, yes.
Yes.
Alright. Arcane, what is your first ban?
Our first ban. Spaceship.
Nocturnal.
Alright, we'll ban Classic.
Alrighty. Arcane, what is your first pick?
What did they ban again?
Classic.
Today classic. We're gonna pick. Give me a sec.
Who's... Where's my... Oh, I turned my streamer mode off. Let me turn that back on.
We're gonna pick. Yeah, fuck. We're gonna pick Goldmine.
Type shit. Alright, Nocturnal. What's your pick?
I'll choose Slay.
Type shit. Arcane, what is your first pick? No, ban.
What's
Second
the-
ban.
What's it
Not
between
ban.
again? What's it between again?
We have Courtyard, Watermill. Fuck is the seventh map again? Goldmine, Slay,
Villa.
Villa, yes.
So, yeah.
So you have between Villa, Courtyard, and Watermill.
I will ban Watermill.
Alright, we'll ban Courtyard. So Villa Decider.
Villa,
It's a little-
Decider.
So I'll give Halsey Arcane rolls so I can at least have MVC. Oh no, they did it again. Let's go, Dubs.
Let's
Dubs,
go.
Dubs.
Alright, good luck, gang.
Good.
Yeah,
luck.
thanks.
So,
Yeah.
Villa.
Oh, okay, that's my sign to leave.
alrighty. How's the map selection?
I think it's Jover.
Why do you think it's Jover?
I think it's Jover.
Why do you think so?
Listen.
Mm.
The Arcane is definitely a scary team,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like they are... Obviously, any team has their best chance of winning when they have their full A-League roster. Nocturnal is definitely not the strongest this season. If Arcane had their full A-League roster, I can totally see them upsetting and winning today. But with Nocturnal having their full roster and Arcane having a free agent and calling a B-Leaguer, I think it might be over. E-Prince is saying they can't join.
From what I've seen, first we see Axop playing this game. I do not believe Axop has showed up to a lot of games. Perhaps we could see an Axop masterclass.
We could.
But also they have Talsi, and Talsi has proved to be a great free agent. I don't think it's as lost as you might expect it to be.
Yeah.
I do think they actually could take it this time, especially since Nocturnal, I'm pretty certain, also has 2 V-League call-ups actually. So they will never have their full roster either.
Well, who's their... Well, they're B-League... They do have their B-League call-ups, but their B-League call-ups are on the bench. Oh, Doug Speed is there.
It's Despot and Ziz2, so they will
Yeah.
always have to have at least one B-League call-up in a game.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like it's definitely going to go to 3. I don't think it's going to get a 2-0. I have Nocturnal winning 2-1. But I can
see
see
that.
Arcane winning, but like I think it is tough without... Like, it's understandable to have a B-Leaguer, that's okay, but like free agent and B-Leaguer is not the greatest situation to be in.
I mean, Saina has played pretty well this season,
Yeah,
so
true.
And
Cyanide is
Axop
the
hasn't
go.
really played a lot, so maybe Axop will bring them the victory this time.
We'll see.
Pretty sure only playing one game. So the maps are Goldmine. The first map is Goldmine. Let's see. Arcane having a actually a 0-4 record in Goldmine, picking it 4 times and losing it all 4 times.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for them. Wow. But also let's see Nocturnal's game. And Nocturnal has a 2-5 record in Goldmine. Also one of the worst records
Yeah,
for Nocturnal. So
not a good gold mine. I mean,
both of the
we
teams
have seen the
don't seem the best in
Arcane.
Goldmine.
Yeah, we have seen the Arcane cook on Goldmine before. Their previous game against Rat Tactics, they did pretty well, but then again, they did have their full A-League roster. And I mean, Nocturnal, they, I don't really know how. I haven't watched much of their Goldmine. I do remember in the freaking season opener of their season opener against Fem, they almost reverse swept on Goldmine,
Oh yeah,
which
that
was
definitely a game.
kind of crazy. But, you know. Oh, my game sounds are still all the way off. Whoopsies. Gotta reset all my.
Alrighty. Round 1 of map 1.
Gotta reset all my keybinds too, because it changes.
What do you think? Will we see some perhaps TNT kills? Let's do a prediction. How many TNT kills will we get in this game?
TNT kills in this game. I'm gonna say over under 5.5. And I'm gonna
5.5.
5.5. I'm gonna take the under on that.
I'd probably also take Xander, but I could if it gets to map 3, I think it's gonna go over.
Yeah. Here we go.
Because Villa is a pretty good TNT map too.
That is fair.
Along with Goldmine. Oh,
Round
2 pre-shots
one.
inside of Nocturnal.
Yeah,
I don't think a
Arcane
single
coming out of here
player's
definitely
pre-shot
healthier.
on Arcane.
Yeah, none of them landed. Eprint's now on 4.5. Lower over here on full HP,
Hands
but the
pushing up
speed
for
is
the
below
boss.
on 6.5. Ooh, one of
Ooh,
the hands gets tagged
places
before
TNT
getting a
and start
block and
filling, but
TNT down though, but that is a
Getting double
bad
shot
numbers
and immediately
disadvantage.
dying. But a lot of Nocturnal players seem to be low on health. Control Z using a heal spark, and Nocturnal actually
Eprint's going in, getting
group
some
healing.
crits. Looking
Eprint
for a
gets some
backstab.
crits, and
Tulsi levies out before it
and
gets shot
good
by
shot by Koi.
And Nocturnal can just swarm this. They're
Nocturnal
starting to
just
fill,
swarms
but
the
Arcane
players
does
of
respond.
Arcane.
Going to get backstabbed by
Cyanide in a
Eprint.
1v3.
And it's Cyanide
Oh,
falling
and-
to Koi.
Doing good against Koi, but still just getting pressured from 3 players on Nocturnal. I really liked what's like Arcane had the advantage, but then they maybe perhaps went for a bit of an
Yeah.
either uncoordinated or an far too aggro fill.
Yeah, I think they definitely overextended putting hands below.
Yeah.
They definitely... It did seem a little bit uncoordinated. I don't even think you really need to go for the fill there. It's understandable once you have a like health advantage and you think you can just go for it. But you have to all go for the fill. And
Yeah,
I
it
feel like...
seems like
Yeah. You're going to want to out-util your opponent, but... Especially with a PvP team like Nocturnal. But, I mean, like, I think that was definitely a bit of uncoordination. But, I mean, I guess it's understandable considering this is 2 A-Leaguers, 1 B-Leaguer, and a free agent. So... But, I mean, that would definitely... They did have sparks. It was looking good there for a minute there. So, if they can just get a good coordination down, they can definitely cook here. And maybe even take the map.
You know, honestly, I would have liked the fill, but I would say the fill didn't go as well as they perhaps planned. But unfortunately, Hand's getting shot twice. But let's see what they do this time.
I definitely think the fill is
one
the
pre-shot on the side of
play. They just
Arcane.
need to work on their coordination. Cyanide getting
And
pre-fired.
Nocturnal going really aggro, just full pushing their spawn.
Cyanide
Wow.
on 4 HP having to levy into the back line.
Yeah, they start to fill,
3
but they
blocks down, but Nocturnal
maybe-
responds. There's just more blocks down for the Arcane.
A bit late to use
TNT
from
falls, but
Hands.
Cyanide is down. Down goes
Fighting
Tulsi. It's
one-
now a 1v3 over here for Arcane. And Koi is just beating the
Control
fill.
Z.
Control Z cannot do it.
He's getting pressured. Nocturnal going insanely aggro on Arcane.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like they
Arcane,
realize
I really-
they can just swarm and then win the PvP.
Yeah, it definitely worked for them this time. But honestly, I would say Arcane, I really like their call to go for a fill, but perhaps their TNT was a bit late because Hans was the most pushed up player from the Arcane. So I think if they placed the TNT a bit earlier, they could have actually felt that.
Brunted, I
Just
made the
unfortunate for them
scoreboard.
again.
I made the scoreboard. I'm doing it. Everyone else is doing it wrong, bro. I made the scoreboard. Oh,
You might have put Arcane to 2 and Nocturnal to 0.
my bad. I thought you were talking about how I'm like putting the numbers in. Because someone told me that at the beginning of the season. They were like, "You're doing it wrong" when I was putting the numbers there, and then the ticks being game map wins. Someone was like, the tick should be round wins and the numbers should be map wins, and I'm like, no. No. Listen, guys, I literally woke up 30 minutes ago. Give me a break.
Good morning, Victory.
Yeah, it's
2 people on the Nocturnal side getting pushed, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, E-Print's getting shot. Yeah, he got shot while going for the pot though. Now on 6 hearts.
Ooh, Talsi on 1 hour, but
He's
Cyanide
on
getting
6
the
hearts
heal on
as
Talsi.
well. Arcane very bunched up here in this corner. I'm surprised Nocturnal is
Yeah.
not going for another aggressive push over
Air
here.
play.
The heal going
Or
down.
I
I do
could see
believe
them
that
filling,
missed
honestly.
Ulsi.
Oh, unfortunate. Probably gonna
Oh,
group heal.
I
no.
thought Cyanide was a member. Nocturnal just ready to start critting. It scared me. I'm like, oh, it's over.
Oh,
Eber's
Kawhi
levying
won,
in
but
with a
getting
nice
by
snipe
Blurry.
onto Cyanide. We get a
Has pushed in and spawn
one over here,
and
Control Z
placing a
falls.
sneaky TNT, but that TNT
No one's gonna
would
fall
not
for it.
Gonna work, yeah.
Hands falls.
And it's
Koi
Talsi
starts
in
to
a
fill.
1v4 and just getting pressured again by Despy. E-Prince was 2. Yeah, our Nocturnal just seemed to win their PvP fights, and how they did. This game also Arcane getting shot a lot by Nocturnal. Unfortunate for them.
Yeah. Unfortunate indeed. I do think I mean, it makes sense that Nocturnal is winning this map as well. Like you said in the statistic, Nocturnal is 2-5, Arcane is 0-4, or 0-4 or 0-5. Like, they haven't won Goldmine. I don't quite understand why they picked it. I could understand if they had their full roster to pick it, but I mean, Nocturnal has the statistical advantage at winning Goldmine. And I mean, this is Arcane's map pick as well, so this is it's not looking very awesome sauce.
Not looking very awesome sauce for the side of Arcane.
No.
But honestly, yeah, it was a weird map pick from Arcane, but maybe they had a strat that just didn't work. Fortunate for them.
If I can speak here, I think Arcane, they've probably just had a good vibe on Goldmine, like being able to get it somewhat close
Yeah,
in previous
they have,
matchups,
yeah.
it hasn't worked out.
No.
And historically, across all 3 seasons, Nocturnal has always liked Goldmine, so not just
Yeah.
this season, even though they are doing worse this season, but
Yeah, they've always been a Goldmine team.
Having mid controlled by Nocturnal and side
Healers
on 1
go
heart
down for
on
the
the
side.
top. And Koi just goes
Cyanide
for Cyanide, and
falls.
that's a healer down.
E-Prince
Hands
falls
and
though,
one
it's a
run against
3v3.
Koi on 1 shot.
Control Z goes back. Arcane is relatively healthy here in the 3v3.
Yeah, and Koi on 1 heart. Actually, 4.5 now.
Flurry on full, speed on full, looking to push this. Arcane with a
just
great rotation over
pressuring
here to get
Arcane
away.
a lot.
Hands over here looking for a flank.
Not having a healer in this 3v3 is definitely going to be very difficult to
Very
win
difficult.
for.
Hands
the
does
side of
get tagged by
Arcane.
Koi. Koi up top just rampaging right now. Hands now on 1.5 hearts. Having to put his
Placing
DT down
TNT
mid
but nobody's
with
going
no
for a
blocks.
fill. Control Z is going for a
Ooh!
fill. And Deathspeed gets blown up by
Deathspeed gets
Hands,
blown
and they
up by
had a lot
Hands.
of blocks mid.
Oh
And
my god, Koi with the demo!
TNT from the top getting a demo. Holy. Oh, wow. Amazing TT by Koi, but and they
To take the map.
gets a fell.
And the under's in shambles.
And that's an ace from Koi.
W Koi. That was crazy. That was fantastic TNT play by Koi. Because, I mean,
Fantastic
Arcane
TNT
were winning that. Without
Arcane were
any
winning that,
shadow
yeah.
of a doubt, Arcane had that fill if you don't place that TNT. That was just... chef's kiss. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very, very well played. And that is map 1, a sweep for the side of Nocturnal. And now we move on to Slay.
You know, right now, Arcane are not looking the strongest in this matchup. Maybe we will not see a map 3, but maybe we could expect them to do a Slay masterclass.
We might. We'll see.
Let's see if they have any stops. Perhaps we could see Axum finally appearing.
Yeah, and this will
does
be
appear
a
so.
really big win for Nocturnal's playoff hopes. I mean, they're like what they're the 5th seed right now, I believe, in the Volcanic
Yeah.
division. They're down,
They
but
need
they're
to win every
definitely not
game, I'm
out.
pretty sure.
Yeah, they are. Let me look at their record. They are 5-7. Currently behind Impact, who is 6-5 right now. So they're 2 games behind Impact. So I mean, it's over, but it can be worse so back.
I was
it
told
absolutely
that they
can be
have
so back.
tiebreak over Impact, I think.
Okay, so they just need
If
Impact
Impact
to lose
loses,
too,
yeah.
and then it's Nocturnal. Playoffs are still definitely a thing. I mean, we still have, this is week 7. We only have 1 more week left. It's gonna,
Yeah.
this is the time where you need to lock in and get that playoff seed.
So Slay, I mean, Arcane has actually a pretty decent record on Slay. They are 3-6. It's one of their best maps from what I can tell.
Yeah, 50% win rate.
Picking it 4 times
Wait,
and
no, that's
banning it
25%
once.
win rate. 33%.
That is 33% win rates. Actually, but Nocturnal is doing really good on Slay. 5-2. Amazing record for them.
Yeah.
So let's see. Doing a 4 stairs side of Arcane,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And just claiming the side of the map. It's gonna be a fight.
With Koi up front here, so they aren't just staying in the stairs. Interesting cleansing.
Cyanide
by
getting
Koi.
cleansing.
Ooh, was
Cleanse?
Cyanide...
No, the jump boost got cleansed.
Okay, good cleanse then.
Great cleanse.
I mean, jump boost doesn't really do much. But I mean, you know.
Cyanide weirdly rotating.
Yeah, this is a very patient game over here. This is not what I was expecting from Nocturnal. I mean, Slay's a very aggressive map, no healer. You can kind of just run it down if you're the better PvP team and just win.
I am pretty sure.
And here
they
goes
are
Arcane
that.
for a fill.
And hell's gonna-
Ooh,
going
this
for
is
a fill.
fast.
Maybe getting the fill.
That was so
And
fast.
they get the fill. Wow, that's
Great
a
coordinated
great
fill.
by Arcane. Just saw Nocturnal being very passive and went for it all
Yeah.
in and getting the fill.
I'm surprised it took them that long to fill. I mean, like, Arcane, you see that they're just waiting, and Nocturnal, I don't know why you're waiting. I don't think they wait anymore. I think they're going to play an aggressive game this next round. Which I feel like is definitely the play. But Arcane definitely playing to their advantage and just getting the fill for free.
Good from Arcane. I would assume now Nocturnal's gonna be much more. What is this chat?
I don't know, man. They're cooked, man.
They are.
It's over. Who gave these
Okay.
guys access to all chat?
Yeah, Talsi. Wait, is Talsi? Okay, wait. I'm looking at the stats. Okay. Koi going 7-0. I'm using a record right now.
Alrighty. Here we go, round number 2. What will Nocturnal do? What will
How
the
does-
Arcane do?
Let's find out.
Find out
I would
next
assume
on
the
Dragon Ball
Nocturnal-
Z. The speed's
I'd
staying
assume
in
Nocturnal
spawn.
will go much more
Okay,
aggro,
going back
honestly.
up onto their elevator. Playing similarly to last time, although this time they are not on the stair side. Blurry does
Yeah,
fall
but-
underneath the stairs onto the bridge to watch for a fill.
Oh, Blurry, one shot already. This
Gonna have to-
definitely
gonna have to
Nocturnal
just
has
wait
a
this
less
one out.
cost advantage.
It is still open.
It's gonna be a bit tougher for them.
I don't know why Nocturnal is playing this so weird. The speed gets sniped over here by Tulsi while they're gapped.
Yeah, Arcane has a very large shuttle damage for one. Or a decently large difference.
If you're Arcane,
Blurry
you
on
just go
5.
for the fill here. You've been poking
You
them
do go for a
down.
fill.
Tulsi grabbing like 80,000 fucking arrows.
Boy, trying to advance finally.
10 seconds left.
But it's a bit
Eprint speed
late
sparks in.
now.
Cyanide falls.
No,
that
but
is
Cyanide
that
just getting
is
shot by Despy.
detrimental.
And
Here comes the fill off.
Nocturnal starts to fill, but
More
they
for
just
Nocturnal.
go for a kills now.
Arcane
and just
fall.
Kill everybody on Arcane, yeah.
I think Arcane needed to play a little bit more aggressive there. I think they were a little bit too focused on the fill. If you see Blurry on 1 heart and you snipe to speed and he's on 6 hearts and you're kind of just landing your shots, send someone on a flank on that stair side or send 2 people on a flank to that stair side. If you're Cyanide, don't levy up in the beginning if you know you're going to be splitting the map. Save that levy for when you get them low so you can just levy in and then crit out the person on 1 HP.
Maybe Cyanide expected a bit of a different play by, or Arcane expected a different play from Nocturnal.
Yeah.
I think they expected somebody to go for support, but they just didn't.
And that fill working out in the favor of Nocturnal. A bit surprising in my opinion, considering how much poke damage the Arcane got, but...
Yeah, but Cyanide dropping into
Yeah.
right before the fill was definitely detrimental to
not ideal.
Arcane.
Yeah. Well, that does even out our round score as well. It is now tied 1-1. It's still anybody's map, you know. Just look at it. Just look at it 0-0, best of 5. Reset your brain. Take me back to Season 2. I'm just kidding. Pre-orb going onto the elevator side of the Arcane by Nocturnal, but it's not going to land on anybody as Arcane is just kind of hanging out in their spawn for a little bit long, in my opinion.
Koi, but Koi sees that.
Hands falls
and
to
Hands
a
falling to a really
pot by
good
Koi.
harming.
Pot
The
master
Arcane are just on a big disadvantage right
trying
now.
to 1v1 to speed, but
Oh,
it's not enough. Blurry
gets
just
up by
fall
Control
though.
Z, and Tulsi comes to help, but
Down
then
goes
it's a Tulsi in a
Control Z.
1v3.
If you're to speed,
I
why
mean,
aren't
2
you
of the kill
filling?
members are full health. Koi, again, it's just gonna be
There
a
he goes.
2v1 with Koi and Aprons pushing up Tulsi.
Down he
Tulsi
goes.
just falls to
Down they go.
Aprons.
I don't know Tulsi's pronouns. Down they go.
Very difficult fight to win for Tulsi, but there
Yeah.
always is a chance. Getting pushed by some of the best people in the league is definitely difficult on full house. That speed was one though.
Yeah, it was looking a little good for Arcane. I'm not gonna lie, because I mean they were. Bear with me here. It was looking good for Arcane for like 5 seconds, because they were like their hesitation. Their hesitation on their positioning was good, because they ended up not getting hit by that harming orb. I just feel like they stayed in their spawn for way too long, allowing Nocturnal to just completely take over the map. That's definitely you don't want to do that on any map. I don't really know why teams do that. I'm gonna be completely honest. Everyone knows it's not a working strategy. This isn't like I'm not taking any jabs at any teams. This is just like genuine curiosity. Because it does happen a lot more often than you'd think it would, especially on Slay, where teams just kind of stay in their spawn.
You know, some of it is maybe getting a bow angle by the spawn, but also this time I think they just wanted to get like a backstab on Koi, just 2v1 Koi, which could have worked out if Koi didn't hit it.
Crazy
but also
pot, yeah.
unfortunate for the side of Arcane pot. Or from Arcane not hitting anybody, but Blurry and
playing a little
Despy
bit
getting
up
shot.
this time. Looking for
Definitely
a
playing much more
3v2.
aggressive, but then the Blurry and Despy just
taking some
split
shots
it
on
out.
Koi and Eprins.
Everybody
Now
on
we
the
go
side
back
of
into the
Nocturnal
split.
is
That was very well played
getting
by
shots.
Arcane.
Good round by Arcane. I like the push. I like the angles they're taking right now.
That was a very good switch from aggressive to passive and patient.
I could see Arcane going for
Blurry
a
over
fill
here
right
being
now.
a little goober.
Despy is definitely contesting mid. Quite
Much HP is
well.
he on?
Blurry
Blurry on
on
full.
10 hearts already.
Eprins
Hither.
fully healed now. Koi on 5.5.
Yeah, Arcane couldn't capitalize on the health advantage they had. Now they're just on a
Now
losing
they're just waiting
fight.
for the fill once more.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here
Fill
we
off
go.
begins.
First
One of the
off.
members, 2 members Arcane fall. But they have the
Ooh,
majority of
and
the
can Hans
blocks
get it?
in, and they get
Hans
it anyway!
Oh wow! Everybody on the side of Arcane dies, and the entirety of Nocturnal is alive, but they still just get the fill done.
They focus
Nocturnal
on the fill.
We're a bit too focused on the killing part, not the filling part.
Holy stat pad. Flawless loss. That's wild.
Flawless loss.
W for
Honestly,
the Arcane.
well played by
Evening.
Arcane.
Yeah,
wow.
well played. Fully focusing on the fill. Who needs someone PvPing? I don't know what Nocturnal's cooking over there, just letting them fill, but you know, maybe they're
Nocturnal.
like egoing, thinking they can just like win, and then they just want extra kills. You know, that could honestly
Stop that aim.
that could very well be a reason, but like, come on, man, just end the game. If
Nocturnal
you
maybe.
play to win, play to win, please.
Yeah, in my eyes, Nocturnal maybe burned the kitchen a little bit. You know.
Yeah. It's a little bit overcooked. It's fine though.
Let's see. I really like what Arcane did last round. Let's see if they get the same advantage they did last round.
Yeah, I feel like
I'd
I like
imagine they'll try to go for it again.
I like their aggression into passive. I would have liked them to switch immediately into aggression again, where they kind of were aggressive. They were passive and got their footing, and I would have liked them to push up again once they got those shots off onto ePrince and Koi. But here we go, on to round number 5. Arcane having their split again. The Cleanse Orb does miss for Koi.
Oh, cool.
Flurry
4.5
jumps
already.
mid. Not going for that flank. Looking to be a little goober again down below mid.
I like the flank they did on Nocturnal, but they surprisingly didn't pressure Koi that much.
No, they did not.
They probably could have dropped Koi. Koi was pretty low. Now just healing now on 7 already. I think they
Okay.
still have health advantage. But...
Yeah, and they are just looking for a fill once more.
Ooh,
10
Ibrahim's
seconds
going
left.
very
They
aggro.
start to go. Flurry gets a
They
block
start to
down
go for
before
a
getting
fill.
knocked off by Cyanide. That's really bad.
Yeah, Cyan just
There's more blocks in the way for
go
Arcane
for a
here.
fill.
They just
They
have
get the
mid.
fill.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
fully have mid. Cyanide knocking off, I believe it was Blurry. Or not Blurry, the speed. Huge. Absolutely huge.
That was really big. I would imagine. I'm pretty sure that was the orb. Some
Yeah.
sense, right? Or maybe it
Like a
was
hit
just
and an
punching.
orb or something, but I know she definitely did hit. And now, Nocturnal, you got a little sweat dripping down the side of your head.
Yeah.
You gave that round. I don't know whether intentionally or not intentional, but now you're 1 round away from losing. So, who knows? We might see map 3 after all. But I mean, Nocturnal is very good on Villa, but also Arcane is pretty solid as well. I would say their Villa is around the same as their Goldmine, where they've had some really close Villas, and they've been really close to just putting it together. And I can see Arcane winning that Villa if they can put it together.
Like, yeah, Nocturnal better lock in right now and stop burning the kitchen.
Real. Oh gosh. This is good for Arcane though, taking advantage of Nocturnal's weaknesses.
Yeah, just winning the fill-offs.
Delay orb over here.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, they do hear
Really-
that.
Oh wow,
Doesn't hit
really aggro
anybody.
orbs by Nocturnal. Well, they do just push them all
They do get a
back.
snipe over here.
Only one snipe on Cyanide, I believe.
Yes, Cyanide.
And Hans also getting shot right now. Ooh, Talsi
boost
already
is
on 4.5,
cleansed.
and I would imagine they're gonna come up the elevator. Hands on 1, and Talsi is on 1, I'm pretty sure too.
There's no heal.
Unfortunate
Farmingor
for
goes
that
down.
Arcane. I would imagine
Not
Nocturnal
going to hit
getting more
anybody.
aggro up there. Ooh, Koi also on actually. Glory having
Turn my
very
heater
aggro
on real quick.
positioning.
It's cold as shit in my room. Yeah, they're just playing.
Ooh,
They're playing
Glory on 1.
to their winning situation.
Oh my
Koi getting
god, and Koi
sniped
nice
by
snipe
hands.
by Hands.
And they're going for the fill, but falls.
Yeah, and they're going for
Talsi
fill,
does.
yeah.
But down goes
And-
Blurry, he was on 1
yeah,
HP, and that's
Arcane just gets the
Arcane's
fill.
map.
Arcane just gets the fill. Wow.
They got their...
Amazing shots by them.
Yeah, they got the members of
I would-
Arcane really low. And were able to just boop, boop, fill.
Probably losing position in my eyes, going to just getting incredible shots and winning.
Yeah, that was the big
Nocturnal
thing.
perhaps not aggro enough. Sorry for that.
No, you're good. I think that Nocturnal just I don't know what they were doing. They got completely
Yeah.
outplayed, especially in that round 6. I mean, that was perfectly the right play for Arcane. You get that snipe, they immediately went mid. Just like they got snipe, immediately go mid. You have the numbers advantage, especially if you know how much HP they're on. Blurry's on 1 HP. Blurry tried stopping the fill. You're on 1 HP. Boop, you're dead. So like, that was fantastic communications by Arcane, and just completely taking advantage of Nocturnal's weakness. But here we go on to Villa, our map number 3. Both of our teams currently 1-1. And let's
Villa
see.
is a pretty Villa-heavy map. Let's see team stats for Villa. Nocturnal's actually 1-2 and Villa having a losing record. Banning it 6 times, but not this one. And Arcane has the same record in Villa 1-2. Actually banning it 7 times. Maybe they don't like Villa that much.
Yeah.
But still having it as a decider. It's definitely a very fill-heavy map, so perhaps the Arcane will pull out some fills in Nocturnal and just get us that way.
Yeah. And I mean, Arcane, the last time they saw Villa, they were up 3-1 against Rack Tactics. They unfortunately did end up losing when they were up 3-1. But I mean, that's still a good showing. Like I was mentioning.
An amazing performance.
Like I was mentioning, this is like their gold mine. They just need to piece it together. Maybe Tulsi is all they need to piece it together.
Very Tulsi is all they need.
Prince on 6.5, Koi on 3.0. But there is a heal on this map. Ooh, TNT going down.
And they go for it.
Cyanide baiting the
Behind
TNT.
the wall, TNT.
Oh my god, this being that wasn't
my
Cyanide, that was
God.
Hands. Crazy
That was
TNT bait.
insane TNT by
Oh, but
Hands,
there's just
they
filling?
Fill and Nocturnal just get the fill.
What's going on here? What are you doing?
Yeah, Nocturnal just get the fill.
Arcane.
Silver. Oh, Arcane, unfortunately, maybe getting a bit caught up with the TNT and the fights and just getting filled on by Nocturnal. You know, Nocturnal is not really the fill-heavy team you expect, but now they're just going for fills because they just want to get this game done.
Yeah, Arcane, that was free. That was your round. That was 100% Arcane's round. But Nocturnal just getting the fill. I don't even know what they did to get that fill. I think it was mainly just Arcane misplaying on mid. They were too scared of the TNT.
Yeah,
They had the push completely for free after that TNT kill, and they just did not capitalize. And
also, I believe that puts the TNT kill this game to 6, so
yeah,
I am winning the
over is
prediction.
hit. The over has hit. It was a good line, though. It was a good line. Yeah.
I love the TNT usage by Hands, just baiting death speeds onto that aggro push and getting the kill. Wow, but they still lose around, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was definitely, once again, another good showing for Arcane. They just, like I said, they just need to piece it together. At the end of the day, all it's going to show is you didn't win. So you have
Boy,
to
getting the
get
ball
that
for
win.
Nocturnal.
Tulsi's
And
1.5
nobody
being
good
killed
for
by
the
Cyanide.
pots.
Ooh, but Cyanide immediately getting
instead of
sniped by
Arcane.
E-Prince over here. Mid is free. Koi starts to fill with
Yeah, it
the
is pretty
TNT
free,
cannon
and
by the way
it's
of
a fill.
Nocturnal. Web goes down on the open block, but down
Oh.
goes Tulsi in Hands.
Both
Or does
cannons
fall,
get a
though. Control Z
Critical,
falls.
But yeah, Nocturnal just wins the PvP fight, unfortunately. Eber is getting 2 people with a cannon and getting a 3rd kill by sword.
Yeah.
Blurry also got him by the cannon from the side of Arcane, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, now you're sweating a little bit for Arcane. You're definitely feeling that round 1 loss now that you're down 2-0. You have to switch up something over here.
Yeah, I would expect him to go, maybe just have more mid control, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what they're lacking right now, as it seems.
I mean, you know Blurry is definitely not going to fall for the TNT bait anymore.
I will actually
Oh.
despate that round, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Dispute, sorry.
Yeah.
My brain is still waking up. I woke up, boom, IBL stream. I haven't even, you know, I'm not going to say. That's, you know. I'm not going to say.
Right.
I still can't even think. I still got crusties in my eye.
Are those things called crusties?
Yeah.
I've
Little
never
eye
heard
crusts.
them call anything.
The eye
I've just never
boogers,
heard
whatever.
them just... okay.
You know?
I didn't know they had a name, honestly.
They're called sleep.
No Breaches on the side of Arcane, and I'm pretty sure no
Type
Breaches on the
shit.
side of Nocturnal either.
No.
Actually, Blurry might be on Breaches.
Ooh,
Arcane,
Phil over here
starting
by
a
Arcane,
fill,
going
nice
very
fill.
quickly.
No and TNT cannon.
TNT goes
Not
down.
getting anybody, but then
Oh,
one
Dispute
block.
jumps into the block.
Oh, Despot jumps into the block. On
Oh,
40% of
Arcane.
They were so close to
So
Grace, but
close.
Despot
Speed.
just stood in the way and just barely stopping the fill.
That was the speed masterclass of
The
positioning
chat
right
is
there.
going crazy for death speed. I really love the field from the side of Arcane. Unfortunately, they got levitated, and maybe we didn't see a living time, and they just couldn't break the block fast
Yeah,
enough.
and that was a bit. I'm gonna be honest. That was a bit slow of a fill. They sent all 4 people on the fill, and it took them a minute. Like our Nocturnal was able to respond fast enough. The Arcane got in each other's way a little bit.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
mostly.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm done. My sentence over.
Uh,
You may yap.
They mostly threw on the last block because they got limited, and it was very, very, very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think there might have been a call-up too. I'm not exactly certain.
I don't know, but this is not the way you want to go out if you're Arcane. This is not the way. It is not over, though. We've seen plenty of reverse sweeps this season. Blindness Orb does hit
Blurry
Blurry.
getting double shot. Prince also getting shot. Maybe they don't have a lot of.
Cyanide getting
net
tagged
control, but
twice
they
as
start
well
to-
now on 2.5. TNT Cannon goes down.
They
Koi looking to
can
fill, but they
get down.
don't.
They're
Blurry
starting to
starts to fill. Ooh, they're
Oh,
going to 1v3
but
over here for
unengaging.
Chelsea. Ooh,
Oh, and Cannon hits
Koi gets
Koi.
blown up, but it's a
And
3v2
Cyanide
over
is going
here.
for a fill.
Cyanide can't get it because of the
Unfortunately,
webs, and that is
It's hands in a
Nocturnal.
1v2 and hands.
Oh, wait a
against
minute,
FP.
it's not! It's not over!
Oh,
It's
my
not over! I thought
God.
Hands died!
Hands getting
Hands
the
clutches
ace and
it with the ace!
clutching it, almost comboing death speed. Oh my god, amazing performance by Hands.
I thought Hands died.
Somebody-
I did not see him. I thought it was
Oh
Jover.
wow. Yeah, amazing performance. Wow, I
A
remember there was
great
a list.
ace to keep them alive.
It's like a melee list, ranking, and Hands was like in the bottom, maybe proving the haters wrong.
Real,
It was like
real.
amazing performance. Wow.
The T5 list.
I
Average
believe it wasn't
T5
list.
moment.
Yeah.
I don't know whose list put him down there, but I know T5's list was absolutely crazy. Hands is just a real high tier 3. Facts.
So true.
On gang. Yeah, the speed going down to C League. The speed getting signed to the practice squad. He's down. He's down to the C League.
Fortunately, I heard Despot is also a really good PvPer.
Yeah,
So,
the speed.
very
He can definitely hold his own. Very good PvPer. Well, Arcane keeping themselves alive. The reverse sweep is real. Now only down 3-1. You only got to win 3 more. But Nocturnal playing aggressive over
really
here.
aggro, but
Good
they
rotation
got
by the way of
matched by
Arcane.
the
Getting some good
entirety of
crits off.
Arcane.
Control Z. Low.
Unfortunately,
Hands
they're all
low.
low and no heals left, I believe.
Oh, you have
maybe
one.
just a
Hands
bit
gets
of a slow
healed.
fill.
E-Print's
Prince
getting
gets
crit
into
out. Cyanide,
call
get
but
out of
they just
there!
fell. And Nocturnal just
Ooh,
fell.
but Nocturnal just fell.
To close out the game. Good fill by Nocturnal, while the entirety of Arcane were a
Are
bit
fighting.
too busy.
I was a bit occupied as well,
Okay,
looking at that.
Let's do a
fighting.
very quick stats, yeah, because we do have a game right now.
Yeah, we have a game 2 minutes ago, and I'm not the
Yes,
one
and
streaming
I am
that.
actually streaming it.
Yeah.
So, okay. Wait. Okay, so for the losing side of Arcane, Hands going 10 and 9. Amazing performance by Hands getting an ace too. Then Control Z going 4 and 11. Tulsi going 1 and 11, and Cyanide going 0 and 12. For the side of Nocturnal and Deathspeed, the B-League call-up going 14 and 5.
Wow.
Very good performance by Deathspeed, but getting put down to C-League, I guess. Koi going 12 and 2, just getting 6 KDR. Insane performance.
Jover.
E-Prince 12 and 4, and Blurry 5 and 4.